Hey darling, how you doing? So, haven't made a video for a while because there ain't much to tell you. So, yeah, I'm sitting here in my spot where I sit, well, quite frequently. Sitting here watching the little YouTubes, and there's the lunches I've bought for the last 5 days in a row. I always get my son something. He basically lives upstairs, and I always get him something late at night for munchies, and 9 times out of 10, he's not up, so it just sits on my desk till I finally throw it away. Ah well. Oh, there's some of our surveillance. We've actually got 32 cameras. We just have fun with it. Okay, so it's Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas. So hey, let's go jump in the old truck and see what we can see, huh? All right. Figure this out. I got you in my visor. There's a strap on my visor. Buckling up. All right, let's go for a little ride. What do you say? Oh, it's a beautiful winter night. I don't know what it is right now. I know it was 81 degrees yesterday in Bangkok. First, we'll take you around what they call the square. As you can tell, I basically live right smack dab in the middle of town. Do a little spinning. Don't know how wide angle this thing is, and I can't see it, the camera on this. There's lights all around. If that's what you're into. If that's what you're into. But what else is there to do on a Christmas Eve? May as well enjoy it while it's here. So I don't know what you're all doing out there. I've been trying to kind of keep up with most of my buds on YouTube. I don't comment all the time, but I'm there. I'm watching. I don't really have a lot of new stuff to share. I am working on a lot of things. Some of my closest friends know I've recently been published. Got a record company now, BK Records, and I'm on all the major streaming platforms. I've only got 3 singles out right now, unless you go to SoundCloud where I park a lot of my music, and there's tons of music there, but it's under like 3 different names.
One of them actually is my name. One of them is K.A. Grewell. Another one is a completely different name. Doesn't matter, it's old stuff. I am setting up to do videos again, but I was planning on starting towards the spring probably. I'm currently building my own recording studio in my basement. Of course, I do a lot of collaborating with Steve and Ian, so files are getting sent around the internet and stuff, and yeah, you know, I'm hoping to bring some other guitarists in for just for kicks and giggles. But I'd like to have a fully blown studio before I start on that of my own. But there's a few props that I still need to build. Basically, ain't as many lights as I thought there might be. But of course, you know, it's a big place. It'd be a 3-hour video to show you every street. Oh my gosh, it's a city. But anyway, yeah, I got another channel that I've already started. It's a YouTube channel, and I've got a Rumble channel, which I've posted a little bit on the Rumble channel, and that's just Keith Grewell. I think that's the name I used. I don't know. I need to check. And then I've got a YouTube channel that's just Keith Grewell. It's just got like 3 songs parked on it right now. I haven't really used it. I've just got it set up. And I'm planning to use them. I mean, heck, I've got all the equipment. I've got everything I need to do it. I just got to get to doing it. But lately, what I've been doing is, well, staying up damn near all night every night. Going to sleep at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, for no good reason. And I'm planning on quitting doing that by summer. Summertime, I like to get up early in the morning and enjoy the day. In the wintertime, it's just cold. It doesn't matter, you know. But anyway, hey, we're back on the square again. We gotta quit that. Let's turn. What do you say we turn? Hang all right. Oh, we got some Christmassy stuff over here. So, yeah, I just hope that, I hope I'm capturing it. I don't know if I am or not. Anyways, I'm capturing me talking, and that's what you guys want, right? I don't know what's wrong with you. But, yeah, anyway, the stuff that I'm going to put up, it's complete and total BS. I'm going to play with people, basically. That's my idea. I don't know how many of you followed, well, what did he call him? Somebody used to call himself Bruce. He used to, Minister Crick. Minister Crick, he used to call himself. He used to do stuff that he found funny, but I really think that him and I are the only people that sat and laughed about it, thought it was funny. Strange sense of humor, I guess. Well, I kind of got plans to do the same sort of thing, but it's going to be in a different way this time. And I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to give it away. But you know, it'll be there, and I'll probably come back to this channel and tell you whenever I start using it. Yeah, it's not that important. It's not that important. Just playing around, you know, just like always, playing around. I've been working more on my music than anything lately because, well, honestly, YouTube doesn't pay that well anymore. They've got it set up so it's about impossible for the layman, the regular person like me, you know, to make much money. And hey, I'll be honest with you, once you've been using YouTube for 10 years, it starts basically becoming about the money. Because well, you know, after 5 or 6 years of putting YouTube videos up, you start having to think about what you're going to use for content. Because there's only so many things to talk about, you know. Now, I realize that the people who usually do the best with YouTube, here's a little hint for you. You didn't even tune in for this. The people that usually do the best on YouTube, they are repeating the same thing over and over and over again. I don't know why, but that's what people ruminate towards. You know, people who are basically doing a slight variation of the same video over and over and over again. But I find that incredibly boring, and I don't want to do that. So I don't. You know, try not to anyway. Try not to be too repetitive. But I like to have fun. You know, to me, that's what it's all about, just playing and having a good time. Anyways, the music now is showing more potential as far as pay goes than the videos. And I'll be quite honest with you, it is a lot easier for me to come up with songs. So it's a lot easier to write a song than to make a video. Like I said, especially after 10 years or so of being on YouTube, you know, you got to come up with new topics and things. Well, when you write a song, heck, what is there, 5 or 6 topics that people normally write songs about? You always do that, same thing over and over. You just have all different ways of saying the same thing. That's basically what it is, you know? I mean, let's be honest. Now, did we lose some power down here? I noticed it's dark all of a sudden. This is usually lit up down through here. I don't know. Might just be a little small area out of power. Okay, here we're going. Slip and slide problem. Oh boy, this is a steep one. I doubt you can tell. You can never tell on video how steep something is. Oh yeah. That's fun, ain't it? That's just too much fun. Alright, here's where people screw up to put on the brakes and they start sliding backwards. You can't do that in this weather. That's just how it is. Wow, usually it's all lit up. Maybe the power did go out. Usually there's Christmas lights all over up here. Not so much this year. Of course, you know, people aren't quite as festive, possibly, as they normally are. You know, the economy's kind of tanking. A lot of stuff being done now. Most of us just aren't very happy about. So it's kind of ruining things. I didn't put up any lights on my house, and I usually like to put all kinds of lights up and that. I just didn't do it this year. Just couldn't get into it. Just one of them things, you know. Last year we had 2 Christmas trees. This year I didn't put one up. So I don't have any little kids hanging around or nothing. So I can't believe the lack of Christmas lights. Well, I'm sorry, folks. Terrible disappointment this year for you. There's a lot of lights in the middle of town there, but that's about it. Just about. I'm sorry if somebody's watching this video and go, why didn't you drive past mine? Well, you know, I didn't think of it, probably. And I don't want this video to be 3 hours long. But anyways, basically, I was going to show you the Christmas lights that, well, apparently are non-existent. And I wanted to tell you that, you know, I'm still around. I'm okay. Everything's better. I'm a lot more healthy. I've lost 37 pounds since the last video I made. Still not skinny at all. I'm still pretty round. I need to lose about 40 more pounds. But, you know, all in good time. This time of year comes off pretty slow because before I was walking. Really enjoy walking around town, all that, but when in this kind of weather, don't want to do that. So in this kind of weather, you're basically watching what you eat, and that's. And, I can do real good at that for 3 or 4 days in a row, and then all of a sudden I'll have a day where I'm just insatiable. I just can't get enough to eat, and that really bites. But yeah, that's how it is. I can lose weight overall, but it's tough in the winter. Oh, slide to a stop here. There we go. This channel, I'm planning on leaving it up, and I will use it like this to put my super boring stuff up and tell you what's actually going on. Like I said, the other channels, they're for BS, total BS. They're for entertainment, but I don't know. I don't want to say too much about it. Like I said, you know, I don't know. It's just more fun to not tell you all the details, but I'll tell you a little bit. Here's the thing. I've already talked about it a little bit before. The idea keeps kind of changing, and I've been kind of molding the idea into something different. And it come to be that it's just basically it's my stupid sense of humor, my dry sense of humor, whatever you call it, that I want to do videos. Basically, I'm wanting to do videos to just make people wonder what the hell's wrong with me, you know. But yeah, you'll see me. The plans are, at least, you'll see me doing things like sitting in a jet airliner and trying to act like I'm on the bus on my way to work or whatever. Maybe I'll be on my way to the welfare office. How about that? Yeah, but you know, I'll be acting like I'm broke. I ain't got 2 pennies to rub together. The whole time you can see I'm doing things. If you didn't have 2 pennies to rub together, there's no freaking way you could do it. To me, you know, as I say it, I'm like, man, that sounds dumb, but to me, that's funny. It's funniness, and that's, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm just having a good time, and if you don't like it, you ain't gotta watch it, you know. Same as this one. If you didn't like it, I was disappointed. I can tell you that right now. I was disappointed because there's I thought there'd be some more lights to look at, and while I gave you a little talk, you know, you'd have something to look at besides my ugly mug, you know. But anyway, yeah, I'm a big rock star now. I have a song that's a fairly big hit in Japan, and I have a song that's well, somewhat, it gets airplay in the Netherlands, in Holland, and other than that, there's not much. I've earned a little money, not a lot, but that's saying a lot because I've only got 3 songs published, and I'm wide open. I'm allowed to do covers legally with how do you say, a team of lawyers that help me out. But you know, I don't want to make it sound like I got all this money and I can afford all these lawyers, because that ain't what it is at all. But I do have a company that's backing me, and they have the money, and they're willing to. I don't know why, man. I don't know why they're backing me, you know, and I wouldn't back me, but they are, and I'm having fun. So, isn't that what counts? I think. Well, at least it sure helps. It sure helps. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of this. I'm going to go in there and probably edit this down, because it's probably 4 hours long or something. And I'll just try to make it a few minutes and just put in the most important gabbing that I did. And so if there's a lot of stuff that I've cut off, obviously it's because it's really boring, or I said something 3 or 4 times over or whatever. I'm sorry. I was not prepared to do this. I was just talking to someone who wanted to see a video, and I thought, well, you know, it's a friend of mine, and so I thought I'd put it up. So here I am, still beautiful after all these years, and well, I'm wishing everyone out there a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I probably won't post anything for a while, and when I do, hopefully I'll be going, hey, come to my new channels. I'm starting to upload stuff, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If I make $1,000 a day, that'd be great. If I make $1,000 a year, well, you'll probably see pictures of me. I don't know, begging on the side of the road. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a happy holidays and Kwanzaa and New Year's and Festivus and I don't know, all them crazy holidays, whatever you celebrate. From me to you, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and we'll see you around.